Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are all doing really well. My name is Orlando and in today's video I'm going to be reviewing yet another Zara fragrance, and this time is Imperial Purple. This is from what I call the perfumer series. So this series actually Zara has do mention the name of the perfumer and the bottles. You can see this one is an Ayo, and this is part of the first series of this collection, which comes in these bottles, and the box, it's all black like so, with the name of the fragrance there, and it just says at the back there the series number 1. Okay, so I'm just going to spray the fragrance there. Nice mist, and this is one of my favorites from this line. It's very strange because initially when I tried this in the shop, I just thought, oh, it's just another iris fragrance, but and yes, the iris is the prominent note in here, but there's a lot more to it. I find that this as you wear it, it kind of gets creamier and also but fresh at the same time. So I find this to be kind of a fresh iris and creamy fragrance that is just a beautiful smell. As I said, initially I wasn't too sure about it when I first tried it in the shop, and then I just went back in and tried it again, put it on my skin, and completely fall in love with it, and it's now become one of my favorite Zara fragrances, really. So according to Fragrantica, this has iris, leather, woodsy notes, cereals, vanilla and praline. And I do get the it's kind of woodsy, I would say, and slightly leathery as well, but not a leather forward fragrance. Is more of an iris forward fragrance. So if you like iris in your fragrances, you will really enjoy this one. And maybe that creaminess that I was mentioning earlier, I think it comes from the vanilla and the praline note that it has. So yeah, it's really a wonderful smell. The only issue that you might get with it is the performance, not so much on longevity, but more on projection. It might not project that much. You do get this nice scent bubble around you, but I don't think it projects that much. But it does last a good 7 to 8 hours on your skin with a very kind of moderate to low projection. So if you want, and I've tried if you want it to project a bit more, layer it with either Molecule 2 or Molecule 1 from Eccentric Molecules. With Molecule 2 you would get it, it will kind of help the fragrance project more, and but also maintain that freshness, I think. So you get even a more kind of a fresher side of it. It gets amplified, the fresher side of the fragrance. With Molecular 1 you probably will amplify more of the woodsy notes, but it doesn't change the fragrance very much. And I've tried with both, and with both it smells really beautiful and different with each of them. So yeah, you can try with these two if you want it to last longer or project a bit more. But the smell is just wonderful, so I don't mind spraying, overspraying with this one, so I recommend overspraying as well. So yeah, here in Fragrantica as well, it gets compared a lot to fragrances like Dior Homme Parfum, or even Dior Homme Intense as well. And I would say that, and also gets compared to Prada L'Homme. I would say that is the iris on it is more similar to the one in Dior Homme Parfum, more so than Dior Homme Intense, because I think Dior Homme Intense is a lot more of a powdery fragrance, and this one, the Zara one, isn't that powdery. It's more of a fresh iris fragrance. So yes, it does hint a bit of this at this one, but obviously this one, Dior Homme Parfum, is a lot more for the colder months, so it's stronger, it's more kind of chocolatey and intense, darker as well, so I wouldn't recommend wearing it during warmer months, while Imperial Purple, I've been wearing it quite a lot recently. The weather is getting warmer now, and this really shines in the warmer weather. So I think this is a more it's a fragrance that can be worn most of the year, really. So I think it's much more versatile than Dior Homme Parfum. I mean, Dior Homme Parfum is beautiful, but I think it's more of a winter fragrance, while this one can be worn all year round. So and as I said, it's the iris here is hints at the Dior Homme line, but I think it's the fragrance overall goes in a different direction. It's fresher, it's you kind of get the creaminess as well to it, and it's just a pleasure to wear it. Really beautiful, and one of the best from this line of fragrances from Zara. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this review, and if you have enjoyed this video, please give the video the thumbs up, and I also hope to see you in my next one. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you soon.